Hi Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. I am a soul therapist and an intuitive that connects with the angelic energy, and I help the helpers, the light bringers, and the soul openers of this world to live their most magical life. So if that's you, make sure you hit the subscribe button below with the bell for notifications for all the videos that I'm sharing here on the channel. But let's dive into your month of April. What do you need to know? How can you best navigate the month? And what messages do the angels have for you? I feel like Scorpio, you guys have just been on a soul searching journey this year, and I don't really see that being a whole lot different in this month. I do feel like you guys are doing some really deep work, some really deep soul searching, and I see that very much for you now. And this is all about getting clear on what it is that you want and where you want your life to go. I think that this is a really important, solid foundation for you guys to begin to move into your future, is to have an understanding of what you want and what you don't want, and to be able to make some decisions on how to move forward with this. So the first cards that we're going to take a look at is the overarching themes that you can expect throughout this month of April. And the first card that we have here is the Emperor card, okay? So this is a need for structure, logic, creating a system for things. So you may find yourself doing that throughout this month. You may find yourself needing to do that, whether that's something connected with work, whether that's like you're going through your house and like reorganizing things, whether that's you creating a system for something that you're working on, anything. But this is like a need for there to be more structure. Like if there is an area of your life that is feeling like haphazard and crazy and unfocused, this is like take some time and focus on it and create a structure around it, create some kind of a plan. The Emperor can also be about leadership. So if you've been thinking about stepping into some kind of a leadership role, you are encouraged to embrace that and to go for that, okay? The next card that we have here is the Seven of Air upright, okay? I feel like Scorpio, you guys have been a little bit stuck, and this is a bit of that stuck energy where the Seven of Air is saying, where have you stepped back into an old pattern or habit that isn't serving you, or an old way of thinking that isn't serving you, and how quickly can you pull yourself out of that? Can you consciously focus on letting that go? Can you consciously focus on releasing that? I think this is going to be really important for you guys as we're navigating this month. We also have the Eight of Water upright, okay? So this is about searching for meaning. This is about wanting to connect on a deeper level spiritually. This might be wanting to connect on a deeper level in relationships in your life, but it's a search for more meaning in your life. So you're wanting to allow this process to happen. You are wanting to allow for this growth and this development to happen for you. This is going to be really important. So allow that to happen. And sometimes that can feel like discomfort, where you are very uncomfortable in certain circumstances in your life, because maybe it's time to take a look at those and explore, is this what I want in my life still? Is this something that I still want to do? Sorry, maybe you guys can hear my kids talking in the background. I am doing my part. I'm making my videos. I am staying at home now rather than being in my office. So bear with me until we can get back to the office and have that be a little bit of a quieter space. We have the Slave card reversed as well. Okay, so where are you a slave? Where are you being held? You know, where are you working for under conditions that don't serve you, whether that's in a relationship, whether that's in a job, but whether that's in some other area of your life. But where are you being a slave? Where are you giving your power away? Where is something being in control of you? This is going to be really important for you to be mindful of that, because we certainly don't want this energy. You know, we want to be a slave to you know, really our higher power and our intuition. We want to allow that to be our guiding light, rather than having other people be our guiding light, or our guidance, or our controllers. Like, I just like the image itself has maybe you can kind of see, it's kind of bright, but it looks almost like a puppet, you know, where's somebody pulling your puppet strings, where's somebody controlling you, where's somebody telling you what to do, and it's just not serving you. Then we also have this romantic partner card showing up, okay? So this is showing up as a theme. So there may be themes, there may be issues in connection with romantic partners, that may be some of the stuff that we're talking about in these other cards that we have here. Or if you are somebody who is looking for love, this may be somebody new coming into your life. And making sure that you're watching, like, is this the repeating of a pattern? Is this an old habit, right? With the Seven of Air card showing up. Is this going to provide me with meaning and help me to feel like I can have a little bit more depth here in my life, or not? So really asking yourself those hard questions. And you don't have to dive too deep into it in a new relationship, but you do want to be exploring that and asking yourself, is this still in alignment with where I want to go? Because you guys are doing so much soul searching right now. The next cards that we have here are in the category of barriers or issues that may come up for you. And the very first card that we have here is the Nine of Earth. Okay, so this can be my successful self-employment card. This can be my you just like enjoying the little things in life card. Okay, but because this is showing up in the barriers, making sure that you are doing that you are allowing yourself to appreciate and enjoy those little things in life that just spark your soul, that make you feel good. Maybe you're not getting to those things, maybe you're not having gratitude for those things or recognizing those things. So whatever you need to do to be enjoying those little luxuries in life, if you are doing that, if you are having gratitude for the little things, then this really is that validation from Spirit that you're doing a great job with that. We also have, sorry guys, I have strep throat again. It came back, and so it's been a little bit tough for me to speak, and that's why this video, it has taken me so long to get to. So we have the Nine of Fire reverse showing up next, okay? So this is you feeling like it's a little bit difficult for you to protect the things that you've already created. You might have to feel like you have to defend something. You might feel like you have to protect yourself. You may feel as though it's difficult for you to stand your ground. You are encouraged to make sure that you do that. You know, if it's important enough to you, making sure that you stand your ground. If it's not, making sure that you choose your battles. But also not allowing fear to be in charge of your life. Where's fear in charge of your life? Where's fear impacting you to the point that it's holding you back from what it is that you really want in your life and where it is that your soul is calling for you to go? And so if your soul is calling for it, figuring out a way to be able to go for it anyway, or to be able to take steps in that direction. Maybe you can't take a full leap of faith, but you can take steps in the direction to make that potentially a possibility for you in the future. The next card that we have here is the Four of Water upright. Okay, so the Four of Water again is about boredom, discontentment, looking around for something better. You know, so you may find yourself just really feeling like you're looking for something. What I really like to point out here is in this card we have the mermaid, and she's so focused on these cups that are in the past, these cups that are behind her. And she has a really beautiful cup right in front of her that she is not recognizing. What are you so focused on from the past? What are you so focused on that you are failing to see something amazing either right in front of you or trying to come into your experience? If you can just look forward long enough to create the space for it to arrive. The next card that we have here is the Healer card, okay? So this is all about you embracing your abilities, your callings as a healer. Where are you a healer? How can you be a healer? How can you provide healing, be a source of healing here on this earth? Certainly we need that during these times. So being of service to other people, that kind of stuff. So how can I be of service? How can I help? How can I heal? Or where is there healing that's needing to happen for yourself? What healing work do you need to do to allow yourself to be happier and more joyful as you are doing this soul searching process that you're going through right now? We also have the Family Harmony card. So I do feel like there's some good vibes and some good energy showing up in regard to family stuff, it does feel like maybe there's some things that have to be worked through in order to allow for this harmony, right? Because this is showing up in the barriers and challenges section. But on the other side of that, it feels as though there is a harmony that is created through communication, through connection, through working through some stuff. The next cards that we have here are all about the gifts that you can expect in this month, okay? And so the angels are showing us here we have the Page of Earth, okay? So this is new money coming in. This is new learning coming in. This might even be going back to school. This might be taking a class. This might be learning a new life lesson, stepping into a new phase of life lessons for you. So new learning, new money coming in, new opportunities coming in, something new that's going to be really beautiful, that it is going to create a really positive impact on your life. The next card that we have is the Six of Earth reversed. Okay, so where is life out of balance, particularly with how you're spending your time, how you're spending your money, how can you get your money more into balance, or what needs to be done to help your money to be more in balance, making sure that you're honoring those intuitive thoughts and feelings that are coming through, trying to show you the way. Or maybe where are you spending more time than you should? Are you overworking yourself? Are you spending more time at work than you are with your family? Are you like just not finding a balance for the things that you want to put your time and your energy into, and how can you rebalance that? This is a great time, while so much of this world is like basically shut down, for us to take a little bit of time to do this work and to rebalance and to reprioritize our life, okay? And then we have the Six of Water upright or reverse. So the Six of Water reverse is all about an issue from the past that you are finally finding yourself moving forward from, releasing, stepping away from, letting go of. I feel like you've done a lot of work from this, and this is really saying good job. You've done a lot of work. You have done a lot of soul searching, a lot of healing, and you're going to be letting this go. You're going to be releasing this. It's not going to have the same impact. So this can be an old relationship. This can be something that has happened to you. This can be a conflict. This can be anything from the past that you feel like has been holding you back, that you are finally choosing to let go of and to be able to move forward from. Then we have the God reverse card. So again, it's like making sure that you're recognizing your own power here, right? That you're not handing that power over to somebody outside of yourself other than your higher power, right? And recognizing that the higher power exists within you, and that the messages and the best decisions for your life are going to exist within you, because you are a reflection of God. You are created of God, and God's messages are being delivered to you. And so making sure that you're not allowing other people to be the authority on your life. You are the authority on your life. You are the authority on your decisions, and choosing accordingly. The last card that we have here is the Honoring Your True Feelings card. Again, I keep saying you're doing soul searching, and this is a piece of that, right? That you are tapping into and tuning into, what are my true feelings? That's part of this process. And once you know your true feelings, taking action, making decisions that are in alignment with those true feelings. So those are your messages, Scorpio, for the month of April. I'm Christy Forsyth. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button. I would love to hear from you in comments below. And if you want to learn more about me or about clarity, you can check me out at discoverawakening.com. I will see you guys soon with another video. Take care.